Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about Springtrap, and specifically Springtrap in Dead by Daylight. Springtrap has been speculated to be in the game based on a lot of teasers, but every time they're proven to be someone else. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about every single time Springtrap was speculated. I'm also going to predict when I think he would come out, and also I'm going to make a concept for him with like a power and perks and everything. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Here we go. Springtrap has been speculated on a bunch of teasers. I'm gonna go through them relatively fast because to be honest, there isn't much to say about them. First up was this picture posted in February which said, rate my gaming setup. It was just a simple picture, but since there was cameras, everyone thought it'd be FNAF. And someone even claimed they saw Springtrap right here, which in my opinion is a bit of a stretch, but whatever. But looking at it further, going to the game map and finding the location, it will lead you to a saw trap. I guess you gotta give him props to that, it does have the trap in the name I guess. The killer did end up being the trickster, which everyone loves. Right? Just look at this amazing gameplay right here. This is... yeah, I hate it too. Next teaser was this one, which showed a TV being played and the date was 1987 written in the corner. I think it's pretty obvious why people thought this would be FNAF, but if you actually watch the video like on the screen, it would make you realize that the killer was Pinhead, because it's literally a scene from his movie, so this makes no sense. And it said 1987 in the corner because that's the date when the movie originally came out, which just makes, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why we thought it was Springtrap. Now for this next one, even I speculated Springtrap on this one, I can't lie. This one showed on newspapers saying the classic words, help wanted. We said that multiple times throughout the series and like the start of like every game. But it turned out to be a dredge, which doesn't really match, but then again, I don't really care for the dredge, so maybe it does. Another teaser was from the game Meet Your Maker, which was also released by Behavior. In the game's main hub, you can see a monitor which looked to be 3 characters with some glowing eyes. And if you really looked at it, it did resemble the FNAF animatronics a lot. This one was more speculated to be FNAF rather than Springtrap, but like, whatever, same thing. In my opinion, this one was way too far-fetched though, and it did turn out just to be nothing. But I will say, this does look like a lot like the FNAF 1 animatronics. Next teaser was a director for the community of DVD by the name of Eric Pope, and he had a very familiar looking character on his profile picture. Obviously, this looks like Springtrap, and everyone started messaging him about this PFP to the point where he had to address it and say it was nothing. Apparently, the profile picture was supposed to be like Shrek and his son drew it or something, but to be fair, it does look like a lot like Springtrap, like the missing ear and like the green and the ribs. It looks a lot like Springtrap. Finally, to end it off, on this DVD player satisfaction survey, when you got to this point, ask which series you want to see in the game, and you can actually see Springtrap as an option. That's a lie, you can see FNAF as an option. I don't know why it said Springtrap. There's also been really small messages and replies like this just on Reddit or Twitter. I don't think I can find them all, but yeah, it's just small little messages like that. So the devs definitely acknowledge that people want FNAF. I just don't know if we will ever get it. I think we will, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I feel like I'm gonna say this and it'll come out like next week. I'm gonna feel so stupid. So if I had to estimate when Springtrap would get added, I would guess sometime next year, probably for FNAF's like 10th anniversary. Scott Cawthon has never really done collabs, but now Steel Wool like owns most of it, I believe. Still kind of confused there. I feel like collabing for like a 10th anniversary is just like perfect. It opens up possibilities for collabs for like other games as well, and it'd be incredible if he got added. Definitely let me know what you guys think though. Do you agree or disagree with this prediction? So now it's time to talk about what he would do. So let's go ahead and make up a power and get him some perks, shall we? I based his kit around Phantom animatronics since it's a big part of FNAF 3, and that's when he was introduced into the franchise. So his killer power is called Phantom Conjuring. You've learned to control the shadows that cause you all the pain and suffering. Your special ability is Phantom Conjuring. You're able to place 3 different Phantom animatronics around the map, each one doing something different and unique, and you can switch between them whenever you want. The special interaction is that there will be a new item for survivors called Flash Beacon, and it's used to get rid of phantoms. The phantoms will create like a staticky noise when they get close to them, and that's when it's time for you to use your Flash Beacon to completely disintegrate them. So the 3 animatronics you can use are Foxy, Freddy, and Chica. So first up here is Foxy. Foxy can be placed inside of lockers, and whenever a survivor like walks or run by that locker, Foxy will jump out of the locker, and that survivor will be exposed. Next up is Freddy. Freddy can be placed like inside of generators pretty much, since like the phantoms are ghosts, they can go inside and stuff. So when a survivor starts working on that generator, Freddy will jump out and it will make you deafened. So you won't be able to hear anything for like around 10, maybe 20 seconds. And Chica can be placed on vault locations, so when a survivor performs a vault action on a certain vault, they become hindered. So the slower, so the Springtrap can reach them and kill them. So that's it for his power. Now it's time for his perks. So the first one here is You Can't Hide. Your endless reign of terror makes even the most skilled survivors unable to hide. Hitting a wall or object with a missed attack reveals the auras of survivors within 10 meters for 3, 4, or 5 seconds. This has a cooldown of 8 seconds. Spring lock failure. A simple mistake can change someone's faith as it did yours. When a survivor fails a skill check, the generator explodes using 13, 14, 15% and is blocked for the next 8, 9, 10 seconds. This has a cooldown of 20 seconds. Scourge Hook, hidden crimes. You've learned from your past mistakes, and this time it won't backfire. When a survivor is hooked on a Scourge Hook, their aura isn't revealed to the rest of the survivors. You can only do this once per survivor. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think he's overpowered, underpowered, or just perfectly balanced? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. That's all I'm going to be talking about in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It took me a very long time to make. So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more FNAF content. Bye.